Introduce yourself, let the people know who you are.
My name is Melanie Blanks, and I'm sitting down with views from the Arch, downtown St. Louis. What's the word?
It's the west side.
On me. That's where I'm from.
Right here.
Yeah, like, I grew up on the west side, born on the west side, like, staying next to the Delmore Loop, you see everything, so I ain't missed no action.
Especially the loop. Them motherfuckers be cracking, especially back in the day.
Speaking of back in the day, like, I don't know if people remember this shit, but Facebook used to be cracking in St. Louis, and Ocean Gang and Bandit Gang used to straight walk down the street in that motherfucker, and almost everybody got their ass beat that night.
You say everybody?
Yeah, like, I was one of the people that was out there fighting. I was fighting B. Callie's sister.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You said B. Callie?
Yeah, I was fighting B. Callie's sister, and I remember motherfuckers had started shooting that night. Motherfuckers got jumped in the middle of the street that night. It was all types of shit going on back then. Luke dead now, if you look at it.
Yeah, times have changed, especially with this current generation shit. They don't even go at the Luke no more. Not like back then, motherfuckers be posted. Like, that was the motherfucking riverfront back then.
Yeah, the riverfront dead now, too, because they done put so many blocks up. Like, downtown St. Louis used to be cracking. The west side of St. Louis used to be cracking. Now all motherfuckers do is just go to Fairground, get their ass beat, get shot. You can't even do that no more because you got them roundabouts up there. So
yeah, that been going on since the beginning of time. Shit,
but they think that's more action than actually enjoying some shit.
Yeah, I mean that's why they doing like the like you say the blocks and shit at the riverfront, and how you got the loop now. When you got to be a certain age after a certain time.
You serious?
I think so.
They
I don't know
brought
if it
that
still is. I don't know if I don't know if they took it, but I just know there was at a point in time. They were trying to keep the crime down. That's after they had that big ass fight. Remember they had all the kids sitting down there.
That was that night that everybody was out there.
That night?
That was that exact night they were shooting at the shells before the shells closed. And shit.
I remember
like, that was that exact night, and I think like a few days later they had put that curfew out there, and I was like, bro, what the fuck you mean? And I had started getting locked up in a loop just because I was out there.
Yeah.
But I didn't know they brought that shit back. That's sick.
But I don't know. Actually, I go to a loop here and there, but now I'm older now, so I ain't got to worry about that type of shit.
The only thing I go to the loop for now is like I'll go get some bulgogi beef. Like if you ever go to the loop, go to this place called UCD Grill. Oh man, fuck Chinaman. Chinaman hella unhealthy. Like I tried Chinaman after I went and got some Korean barbecue for like I said a year straight. After coming back to St. Louis, I'm like, I'm done with Chinaman, man. Bulgogi beef. That's that shit. It's only $5 a plate.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that out. So I said I'm hungry right now, so I might have to head up when I leave.
Niggas finna be sliding to bulgogi beef like all this shit.
You say, fuck it.
Hey, if you see this man, know I've been patronizing your business for years. So I'm putting people on. I need a discount. I need a free plate. I need a free plate.
Yeah. So let's get into who you are.
Who am I?
You say you grew up on the west side, but like, who was you as a person? I know you already doing your thing with the music.
Yeah. I haven't even pushed my music out.
But yeah.
I haven't even pushed my music out for real. Like, I've been hoarding music for the past, I don't know, what, 5-6 years now. Like, I've been networking with people, moving behind the scenes, because I'm independent. Like, I don't have management. I don't have nobody networking for me. I don't have nobody doing graphics. None of that shit. Like, everything people be seeing, I do myself. Like, even the little snippet videos, I do all that shit myself. But I've been hoarding the music because you gotta have money to make that shit. Like, you just can't go to anybody's studio. You can't go anywhere just to make some shit. Unless you want some bullshit, you can. But if you want some quality shit, you trying to make it out of St. Louis, you gonna have to pay like $250 for your studio time if you want some quality shit. On God. So who am I basically? I'm a model. I'm a musician. Like, I'm not just a rapper. I'm a straight musician. Like, I play the piano.
I think the song I heard was one of the songs I heard was 7. His name 7 or 7 like.
Yeah. That's my homie.
Yeah.
That's straight gang. Like, if it wasn't for him, I straight wouldn't have no music out there because I would have straight deleted all my shit. I'm for real. Like,
damn, why?
I'd be picky about my shit. Like, if I don't feel like I'm ready, if I don't feel like I have everything together, I'm not gonna push that shit. I'm not gonna push it because I don't see it going as far as I want it to go. Like, if I see it only going as far as, yeah, that's cool, bro. I ain't not finna drop that shit. I want
it to take off.
Yeah, I want that shit to be, damn, hold on, let me put my peoples on this. Hold on, let me put this in the strip club right fast. Let me put this in rotation.
Do you feel that's why you haven't put anything out?
Somewhat. And then on top of that, like, I want music videos. I need to network some more. Like, but I want people to know who the fuck I am and know that I actually am coming. Like, I've been ducked off for hellas.
I see I made that Top SCL rapper shit. I'm gonna be on the next year.
On me, I am. I'm speaking everything to existence. Like, people really don't believe in that shit. Like, your words hold power. Even my lyrics, I choose my words hella wisely. Cause, bro, you may never know who ears is gonna land on. Exactly. It might be a kid bumping to this shit because the beat fire. They might not even understand what the fuck you saying yet. They gonna jam in the back of the car with their mama and their daddy. Just, I like this. That's all they know is I like this.
The words gonna register.
Oh God, it's gonna register subconsciously. So if I'm gonna say something that's worthwhile to listen to, and also like a message. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, fucking suck a nigga dick or something. Fuck him, then I get some money. Like, nah, man, nah. I'm not gonna fuck somebody and get some money and then influence that on a little ass girl, bro. Imagine a 13-year-old girl walking down the street telling, fuck him, then I get some money. Headphones in, and she walking past a pedophile. All right,
man, you hear me?
Oh, all right.
I got a 13-year-old. Fuck that.
You see what I'm saying? It's fucked up when you see it in the situation instead of just the music video.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I got it's fucking my mind up. Look at these folks on Instagram.
My bad. It's just real shit, bro. Like, people don't want to talk about it, but it's there.
Yeah. That's especially nowadays. It's like it's so open. Like all this sick shit going on, man. I mean, sure, it's been going on, but I guess with like social media and technology, the internet is making it so accessible. Like the information, or just people being exposed.
On me, it's like it's at your fingertips, 24/7. Even when you waking up, you get a notification from an app to click on this motherfucker and pay attention. Like, it's almost influence. It's influence constantly.
I try to tell you, but I don't really be on my personal social media. Mostly I be on like the music from artists. That's the only thing I really social media I am involved with. For real.
Most of the time, I'm on Twitter. Like, when I get on Twitter, I gotta get off of there sometimes, man. Like, I got a troll account. And then I got my account where I promote my OnlyFans. On my OnlyFans account, I can't talk. I feel like I'm inhumane. Like, everybody just, let me see your pussy. I want to see this. I want to see that, man. One time I woke up to the notification that said, I want to sodomize you. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, do you know what the fuck that mean, man? Like, that's a crime, nigga.
The fuck you on?
And then I even got a notification on my OnlyFans one time that I live down the street from you. I love you. Let me log out.
Yeah.
let me log out.
Looking out the window. Hold on.
That's why I got troll accounts where I can sit back and laugh and just look at shit. But then I duck off and meditate off that shit too. Like,
yeah, you get stuck on that shit.
It's not even getting stuck. After a while, it starts to affect you. And when you see it affecting you, that's when you need to put the phone down. Like, I drain my phone till it's dead and I touch that motherfucker for 3 days.
Yeah, that's good.
Straight 3 days later.
That's why, like you said, I took a break. I ain't been on that shit. Once I took a break, I got so used to not being on that shit. It's like shit to fuck up your mind.
You gotta come back and laugh.
You ain't even thinking that shit to fuck up your mind.
You just gotta come back and laugh at it. And it's also what you follow too. Like, you have the choice to follow this account. You got the choice to unfollow it, block it, restrict it, delete it.
I started doing stuff like that too.
Yeah, like when I get on Twitter, I got my last page had at least 175 words muted. Just words.
Yeah.
So if anybody tweets some odd shit, some fugazi shit, I'm not reading that. It don't even pop up. Topics be dismissed. Like, you can do the same thing on Instagram. You ain't fucking with somebody no more. Remove follower, block, restrict account. Next time they try to find you, it's dead. Like, everything's a choice. But people make it seem like it's so forced upon them. Nigga, that's your choice.
I see you got put filters and shit like that.
On me, it's all right there. It's same way. Easy access. Just I can hold this button. Pow, my phone off.
Right.
Fuck it. You ain't gotta fuck with that shit. It's a choice.
You also, you got, I don't know if you still got it, like you sell clothes, website, making wigs and stuff like that too, once.
Oh, you found that too? Man, I actually let that go. Like, cause I noticed
I see you don't even posting it, none of that.
Yeah, like it's a favoritism thing when it comes to St. Louis and who they want to give money to.
Popularity.
Yeah, it's a favoritism thing. It ain't even popularity no more. It's like who is their favorite? Who is their favorite? Like if you known, you could be known outside of St. Louis. They still not gonna fuck with you because you're not my favorite. You're not my favorite. So I'm not gonna invest in you. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Like, that's my people's, my people's. So I'm gonna fuck with her because that's my people's favorite. Yeah. So she my favorite too.
Big right.
You see what I'm saying? So I could let certain shit go. I'm not finna force no wigs upon people. If you don't want no HD lace, you want to keep going to Prince Beauty Supply and getting that skeet ass lace, go ahead. Do you? But don't say I didn't try to provide you good shit. And then be, oh my God, I gotta go all the way out of town to get. No, you didn't. I was right here the whole time.
Right.
You skipped over me. That's your choice.
Get some bullshit.
On me, that's their choice.
I don't know how, but your shit just look good from what I've seen.
I perfect my craft. Like, that's another reason why I don't be dropping music. Perfecting your craft. Like, a lot of people want to come out here and just drop shit and then build their character development out in the open. Everything is not for everybody to see.
Right.
Like, you don't want people to know you like that. You want somebody to know you, start talking. But after that, don't tell your business. Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah.
Everybody don't need to know exactly what you're going through at the exact moment. People learn out that business.
That's why I said go back to social media. I had to learn that. A lot of people put their business. I wouldn't necessarily, probably when I was a lot younger, just doing shit on social media then. I learned, like you said, don't put your business out there.
On me. Them apps got hella money on it, man. Hey, it's hella. I can't make this shit up. It's so much fucking money on the internet. Why the fuck is you putting your personal business on a business app?
Right.
Are you dumb?
Network, that's what I use to do anything.
Like, it's a social media network. It's in the title. Why the fuck is you putting your, oh my baby daddy, like, what your baby mom, hey, did your baby mama do such? You ask them stupid personal ass questions. Like, y'all basically get up every day and ask, who you fucking on the internet?
I don't even post no more.
You see, I deleted everything off my Instagram. When I want to talk, I talk. When I want to be seen, I be seen. If not, fuck it. I'm in the house.
Well, I don't even know how I look.
That's why I was like, the fuck, who am I supposed to be looking for when I come downstairs? I had to ask.
Me, it's how I want to keep it like that shit, as long as I could. As long as I can, shit.
Before I even did this interview, I was thinking, like, how am I going to separate myself from the other people to make myself different? Like, everybody using their physical attributes to succeed right now, including me. Like, I'm using my physical attributes to succeed in something other than music.
Gotcha.
So, I don't want to lean on that when it comes to my musical abilities, because then motherfuckers going to be like, oh, she's such a pretty girl, she's a model. Like, they going to do it like Sweetie. Sweetie hella pretty. Can't rap about shit. And I'm saying that with a straight face. Love her dearly. She could be an amazing model. Can't rap about shit.
Yeah.
Well, they gonna do it like Asian Brat. Asian Brat pretty as fuck in the face. That's the nice thing I'm gonna say. On me, that's the nice thing I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
like dead ass. Like everybody around here pretty, especially in the rap industry. So I don't want to just be like another pretty face talking my shit. If I'm gonna talk my shit, I'll let it be just me talking my shit. I don't even want to put ass shaking videos out there to my music. I don't want to just be, I'm cute. No, I actually need some shit. Like, you gonna see me rolling. You gonna see me in the studio music type of videos.
Working.
On me, straight working. It's not a lot of female rappers or musicians or artists doing that shit no more. You got a lot of bitches that's just ABC rapping. I'm fucking with your nigga. I'm finna take your man. And bitch, if you mad, you can come and throw your hands. That shit easy.
Yeah.
That shit easy.
I mean, you Megan Thee Stallion, she raps like that, then again, she doesn't.
She has her times when she chooses what she want to do. Like, because she has a following, which is smart. she don't put her whole entire effort into every project. Like, she'll do some songs where you can tell she was going full throttle on that bitch. And then you'll see some shit that be like, the fuck is this? Did your manager tell you to do this shit so you can get some sales or something?
Type shit.
Like, you have management teams that'll do people like that.
Yeah. That's why a lot of artists, they fall out with the record label and say that they pushing their image more than your artistry.
Yeah, that's what 300 did with Fetty Wap.
Yeah.
They did Fetty Wap dirty. I watched a lot. Like, I watched a lot of people rise and fall quick as fuck. Like, when I started writing my music, like, all the shit that I have now, I have at least over 100 songs stocked up. All the shit that I've been writing over the past 5 years, I done watched Fetty Wap come up and die off. I done watched Rich the Kid come up, fall off. I done watched all these motherfuckers come up and straight just whole career deceased. Got baby mamas now, so on and so forth. Like Moneybag said, how many people you gonna watch pop off before you get your shit cracked? The game said the same shit, so now it's my turn. It's definitely my turn coming up. I ain't hating, but you gotta be consistent with this shit and you gotta be efficient with this shit.
So you planning like an album or a little EP or something coming out soon?
I'm probably gonna do an EP if anything. I ain't gonna put no album out because the album gotta be a serious ass project. Like, that's some straight shit. Like, everything that I'm gonna put on my EP is studio recorded, not no basement shit, not no home recording my shit. Everything I put out paid for. So, first project gonna be an EP. Second thing gonna be an album. And I'm gonna waste some time. Like, I'm probably gonna be moving like Frank Ocean once my success hit. I'm dead ass. Like, get in, get the fuck out. Like, I'm just trying to make sure my granny see me successful with this shit. Like, she ain't put me in front of a piano at the age of 5 for no reason.
I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah, I see you playing the piano.
Yeah, like, that's my baby. That's really how I got into this shit. If it wasn't for my mama and my granny putting me in front of a piano, I probably wouldn't be sane right now. Like, because music is the only thing that'll keep me grounded. Like, if I can't talk to nobody, if I can't fuck with nobody, if I ain't got no boyfriend, if my dog went missing today, like, I'm still cool because I got music and I got my money. That's a form of communication. Like, for real. And when you get into sheet music, that's a different language. Like, everybody can't
sheet
read
music, like notes and stuff like that.
Yeah, everybody can't read sheet music. That's like looking at an entire book of Spanish and you ain't even past Spanish 1.
Yeah.
Like, if I open up some sheet music right now, I could at least tell some shit from the staff of bass clef and treble clef. I'll get lost on certain notes because I stopped reading and I started going by ear after a while. But that's a different language. Motherfuckers don't even know how to do rest, stops, quarter notes, half notes, whole notes.
I can't tell you nothing about this shit. It's like me though. I'm an electrician, so I can pull out a schematic. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You know what?
That's what's your skill, you hear me?
Man, show ain't my shit unless it's about some money. Yeah, that is not my thing. Like, if you ain't talking about dollars, percentages, none of that shit, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know nothing else outside of that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can multiply some shit quick. Like, divide some shit quick.
Right.
But if you talking about some, well, this going to the something power and something. You lost me.
He said, you lost me. This amount of watts to do for this amount? Yeah.
See, look, they tried to teach me that at cosmetology school when we was getting to the electricity part of the book. And they was talking about how you use Marcel irons in certain heats and temperatures and certain tools. Man, I'm looking at this shit like, you said, huh? You said watts? Light bulbs? Is that what you're talking about? Like, I'm lost. Like, I don't know what the fuck you mean. But if you talk about chemicals, I'm straight. I can do that part.
Yeah,
that's easy. But math.
I see you speaking about, like you on one of your lives, speaking about colorism.
Oh man, see, that's something that's so deep, and St. Louis is so stagnant on the urge to that topic. I'll be for real. Colorism affects me a lot, even when I'm not even trying to pay attention to the effects. Like, it's a backlash on dark-skinned black women, but it's a plus for dark-skinned black men. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you look at the folds on it, Look at the relationships in St. Louis. You see more light-skinned women with dark-skinned men. Be for real.
Yeah.
Look at the celebrities. Look at the influences. But then when you look at dark-skinned women, you be like, damn, you by yourself? That same nigga that got that light-skinned bitch, his sister is single as fuck. Like, you see what I'm saying? His sister lonely. Probably getting played, just fucked on, you see what I'm saying? Like, when you look at dark-skinned black women in any industry, they always objectified or subjectified to something. Like, you're subject. You're not a human. You're subject. Like, you either get danced around, you either get talked about, you either get used, abused. They get old. But then when you talk about it from the dark-skinned woman's perspective, it's like, shut up, you complaining. Shut the fuck up. We done heard this plenty of times. Now you lying. You lying. It's gaslighting behind it. But then if a light-skinned woman say, y'all supposed to treat dark-skinned women fairly. It's so weird, like, how colorism works. It's hella weird. But Spike Lee did it better than I could. He spoke on it way better than I could. In School Days. Like, a lot of people ain't watched that movie. I grew up on that movie. Go home and watch it. That shit hella good. Like, what's her name? Martin's girlfriend, Gina. I don't know her name, but she played in that motherfucker. Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne played in it. I don't know if I said his name right, but yeah. Who else? Spike Lee was in it himself. I even dropped a bar from that movie. Like, bitch, I'm G5G, I'm smoother than Brother Lance. Like, that's some slick shit you gotta pay attention to movies for. But basically the movie was breaking down how conscious black men don't give a fuck what you look like, and they don't give a fuck what they look like either. They all up in here. They want everybody to be treated fairly. But then you have the superficial side of black people, and the superficial side of black people, they go everything off physical. You gotta be the prettiest, the baddest, you gotta have the softest hair, you gotta have the prettiest eyes, you gotta have the smoothest features, you gotta have this, that, and the third, and if you're not, you out, you're not fit. You gotta get the most pussy as a nigga, you can hang with us type shit. And everybody fits a certain stature. And it's an HBCU campus that this placed on. Like, I've been on a college campus before, and I've seen that treatment before I even got there. Like, watching School Days in high school and then going to college really, really, like, did something for me. It opened my eyes before I even got to that motherfucker. Because by the time I think this is my third month on campus, motherfucker was like, yeah, Shanae. Do you know who Shanae is? That's a man in a dress, bitch. Do you know how fucking insulting that is to me for you to call me Shanae, bitch? You saying I look like Martin? You saying I look like a man?
They call you Shanae.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, it's the shit that you call people Joanna man. Like, that type of shit towards a dark-skinned woman. That's reinforcing that dark-skinned women are aggressive, masculine. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you look up the term colorism, it only affects darker skinned people of any culture, not just black culture. Any culture. It's dark skinned Asians, it's dark skinned Middle Easterns, all of that shit. They don't even get the light that they deserve. Right. Like, when you look at Bollywood movies, they be light as fuck. You go over there, there's somebody dark as me, probably chilling on the fucking streets with some silky dark black ass hair. Dark skinned Middle Eastern motherfucker. Probably couldn't even tell. You just gonna think, oh, that's a nigga, they black. Right. They probably African. Nigga, they're fucking Middle Eastern. They're just dark.
Yeah. It's all, like you said, Asians, everything.
That shit, but it affects, like,
Mexicans.
Hell, it affects. Like, I looked at how it affected dark skinned Asians, right? I looked up a picture, and it was a lot of pale Asians walking down the street. You see a dark-skinned Asian sitting on the fucking ground, homeless as a bitch. Neglected like a motherfucker. I wonder why. You can tell the difference off GP. You probably would have thought that was a nigga sitting on the ground. But he's Asian. Shit be fucked up. Like, colorism fucks with everybody. It fucks with everybody. And it's a backlash on the kids, too. Because the kids know. Like, they did a doll test where they took 3 different complexions of children, 3 different races. Dark-skinned black little girl. I guess she had to be mixed or Latin or something. And then white girl. 3 different type of Barbie dolls that fit all 3 of them. Which one's the good dog? White Barbie? All three of them said the same shit. Which one's the bad dog? They don't even know the dark-skinned Barbie doll name. Her name's fucking Christy. They don't even remember that bitch name. Her name's Christy. Christy was always bad to them. How many Christy dolls I had growing up? That shit fucked my head up when I saw that as an adult.
Well, that's the media. They say that's the images they put out on TV and shit like that.
And it goes hella far back. It go hella far back. Like, they even had it to where they had a video on how to sell to a nigga. I ain't say the word nigga, but you know what the fuck they mean when they say Negro. How to sell to a nigga. And it was just like, excuse me? This actually existed. At one point in time, if a dark-skinned woman was to go into a fucking hospital for something in a certain state, she getting a hysterectomy on top of that too. They don't even want you to have kids. Yeah, it's that deep. Like, it's really fucking deep.
Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. You go on and on about that.
But it's up to the people to make that change. I ain't gonna force it. I'm just gonna speak on it, educate people on colorism. After a while, I just shut the fuck up on it.
Yeah, some people they watching this interview, they definitely, you might wake something up in them.
They might just be like, oh, she talk from a personal standpoint, because I know how St. Louis is. Like, I done spoke on it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all types of places. On Twitter is really where it's diverse, where you can actually have an open conversation. And some people gonna agree. If they disagree, they gonna say something. But St. Louis is the last place I had a colorism discussion. One reason why, and the only main reason why, we was the last state to free the slaves. You think we really that open to some options when it comes to making changes?
Yeah, you can feel attention to her, just being here.
Yeah, we the last place to be open to changes, especially when it comes to racial barriers. Nah, I'm not gonna force that shit. I don't want it to be me. Somebody else underneath me can try that. You can try to push that envelope, but not this one. Sounds nice, but that's difficult. That's difficult.
Switch gears here a little bit before we kind of close out here. But this last thing I'm gonna say is for the last. It's Twitter.
Man.
The OnlyFans. Like, how does the OnlyFans work? You know, a lot of people kind of give people who does that work backlash.
Let's talk about it. I didn't even start. I didn't even start off on OnlyFans. I started off on Pornhub.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I started off on Pornhub in 2016 after I broke up with my ex. And at first I was just a stripper. I ain't give a fuck about none of that porn shit. I was just a watcher.
Right. Just watching the shit.
Tickle this motherfucking toe. You see what I'm saying? But he suggested it because he was narcissistically abusive. And the nigga used to rob me for my money. So I was really looking for another option for real, where I wouldn't have to go to the strip club, because domestic violence and narcissistic abuse had me skinny as a motherfucker. I lost all my fat. Titties was gone, ass was gone. I was a twig. So he was like, man, you should get into the porn. You should do porn. You already a hoe. I'm like, damn, motherfucker. Damn. Alright, shit. I did it. He thought I was supposed to be out here fucking niggas or some shit. And then there was a joke going around on Facebook talking about, if you post your sex tape or some shit like that, you'll get $40,000. I'm like, $40,000? For some ass? And some titties? I can do that. I do that on the strip pole. You mean I can stay home? I ain't gotta have no niggas in my face. Motherfuckers ain't let me touch that little. And post it and get some bread? No goddamn right, sign me the fuck up. So I signed up or whatever. And I had posted 3 videos. And I left it alone because I wasn't trying to pop off. I was just trying to see where the money coming from. Man, I came back. Bitches stealing my videos. It's a whole catfish account. My first video got like 300,000 views on that motherfucker within 3 months. So that's 100,000 views a month. How I calculated that was I might be on to some shit, man. So I left it alone for some time, and I went and started uploading a little bit more frequently. And I'm like, bro, this money ain't shit. Pornhub wasn't paying shit. So I had to like move around that shit. I got mad after they wouldn't let me take down the catfish account for some years. So I was really trying to find my way off of it because it almost had me stagnant. I'm gonna be for real. Pornhub almost had me stagnant if I didn't find out about OnlyFans. Like, I was trying to build my presence with Pornhub after I hit my first 1 million views. I was like, 1 million views, huh? That's 1 million people I could probably push some music on. Like, I swear to God. So I started, like, taking my music a little bit more seriously, and I started uploading way more frequently. And then OnlyFans came up, like, 2 years into it. So by my 1 million views, I was 2 years down. And that had to be, like, what was this, 2019? Maybe 3 years down, 2019. Within that time, by the time I hit the music 1 million views, I had bitches dragging my name. I had lost hella friends. One girl in particular, and if she ever see this shit, yeah, bitch, I spray painted your car and I don't give a fuck. Hi, that's what the fuck you get. So, this one girl in particular, she was upset about something. Don't know, don't give a fuck. We was cool, and then 1 minute we not. And she was talking about, I'm gonna tell your half dead granny that you on Pornhub popping your pussy and wop. And I'm like, bitch, my mama already know. What the fuck? Had my whole catalog on my granny iPad. So if I want to go get my old shit right now, I'm gonna be like, going through your camera roll, going to your hidden files and take all this shit back the fuck out.
Right.
You know how to work this? You cool. What you gonna tell my granny? What you gonna tell my granny? I'm a hoe. I'm not sucking dick on camera. My granny will tell you herself. She even said it on Christmas. Every woman got a little hoe in it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Remind her the fact that she knows some shit? Like, that girl in particular, you getting your karma and I know it. But anywho, man.
Like how does the money work on OnlyFans? Hopefully you make take off of that shit.
It's all about how you network and how you set your shit up. If you're not consistent and if you're not consistent with your shit, you're not taking yourself serious. You're not pushing out like click-worthy content. Put your clothes back on, baby girl. Respect yourself. Dead ass. If you know your body bad built, respect yourself. You know your coochie ugly, respect yourself. You know your titties ain't right, respect yourself. You ain't even got a good background, don't do it. I'm dead ass. I saw one girl, I'm glad she's successful now, but I saw one girl, she was in a trap house. Bando, Vaco backgrounds. I'm like, nigga, this too much. Whatever floats the boat, nigga, but I wouldn't do it.
Right.
I would promote myself wisely. I would not suggest anybody go out here and sell your entire vagina. Like, don't fuck nobody for no money. Don't be stupid. Don't be a real hoe. Like, OnlyFans is a fucking dream. It's an image. It's a fantasy. It's the intangible. Make these niggas think they getting something. They not getting shit. They not getting shit. And I'm gonna be for real. Half these motherfuckers that watch porn are psychologically broken. They not all the way there. Why you think they there? If they were psychologically together, they probably would have a relationship and have somebody to fuck on.
But hey, it don't mean shit. You can still be in a relationship and watch porn.
True. And some narcissistic people that are still in relationships and abuse porn and abuse their partners too. Like, I research psychology a lot because I'm gonna be for real. My OnlyFans popping. It's a lot of dick offers and a lot of fake ass love offers too. Like, motherfuckers sit there and act like they fuck with you. They not on that bullshit and then turn around and do it. Like, even celebrities do that shit. Celebrities do it. I tried dating a celebrity off my OnlyFans shit one time, and this nigga was a pure cornball. Like, the purest form of a cornball. And most of the time, when I interact with somebody that's of a higher stature, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not internationally known, but I am, like, just not out in the open where people are like, oh my God, that's Megan Wood. I'm not like that, but if I bump into somebody like that, I'm going to give them a chance to be an actual human because I know what it's like to be treated as just a person. Like, oh, you this person. I know you just as this.
Right.
Like, if you meet a rapper, you don't just know him just as his music. That's a whole fucking human. He probably got a family. He got shit going on.
Outside of the entertainment.
Yeah, but then some celebrities really are just cornballs. Like, they really are just that. And there's a lot of them that be watching bitches OnlyFans that are just cornballs. And if you see this, you're a cornball. Like, he know it. He know he hella corny, man.
Yeah.
But OnlyFans is good money. It's good money as long as you on top of yourself. Niggas can make money off this shit. It's not just bitches. But I'll say this. Dropping dick off, you gonna get caught up in some shit, man.
What you mean? What the fuck? Dropping dick off?
Yeah, like niggas be out here selling dick. Niggas really do be selling dick. Like, I'm not lying with you. I tried to date somebody that was in the same field as me, because when you in the sex industry, it's like, it's hard to date. It's hard to branch outside of just this image that you created. Man, I tried to date somebody in the industry. The motherfucker was just as stupid as the fans. Like, dropping dick off, and just anybody that offer it, like,
yeah, be select.
Niggas will fly out and sell some dick and be like, yeah, love me for me. Bitch, hell no. Hell no. I don't want that. And most of them be polygamous too. Like, it's a very shared environment that I don't want to be in for too long.
I mean, you said somebody in the industry gotta be polygamous, I guess, in a sense.
Not
They
for real.
fucking other people. Oh, you look at it, that's business. That's
business to me. That's business. Like, I'm gonna be for real. My pussy is my business. I don't even have a relationship, because I be like, did you use me for just this, my nigga? Because I know you seen what it was like before you started fucking with me. So, what is you here for? If you're not communicating, you're not making this pop off, fuck you, man. I could buy a dick for $40 and be fine. Like, you ain't gotta come over here and chill with me and be, yeah, I fuck with you. And then next thing you know, you in between my legs and shit. And then you, alright, I'm gone. I'll catch you next time. What you mean catch me next time? Nigga, you not here for the long haul? Alright, I'll take my $40 dick and go.
Keep the headaches away.
Straight up. It's hella headaches with the OnlyFans shit though. Like, the money good. It's just, if you not ready to be by yourself for a minute, it's not. Like, I'm asexual in a way. Like, I could deal with not having sex with somebody, not being in a relationship with somebody to a certain extent, because I'm still a human. Affection is still needed on some type of way, on some type of level. Man, there's a lot of people out here that just will settle for the bare minimum, just dick, just pussy. But how many soul ties you gonna have out here, fam?
Soul ties.
How many soul ties you finna make out here, dog?
You don't think about that.
Just for the money?
You don't think about that. Take on all that energy.
Yeah. Oh, I had that problem just recently. Like, so I hate to say it. I hope it don't sound ridiculous. Cut that man off so motherfucking fast. Like, love you dearly. I could literally hold on to a crush for 10 years. I could wait on you for 10 years. You get your shit together. I don't have to fuck you. I can sit there and be your motherfucking friend. But once I notice some bullshit, you gone, man. You gone, man. I'm good.
Let people know where they can find you at, like social media or your OnlyFans. Probably want to put this. You got personal shit. You don't want to put,
I don't have personal shit. I
yeah.
don't even have a personal Facebook no more. Everything is business. If you want your hair done, if I ever take my nails off and you want your hair done, find me on Facebook. And that's Melanie Schmelanie. Melanie Schmelanie. Same spelling, just with an SCH. Twitter. If I ever keep my troll account up, it'll be I love you Mel B. ILYMELB. These flies is annoying, but let's just say my OnlyFans Twitter, nothing but Meg. NUTTINBUTTMEG.
Said nothing. You sound like you said nothing but Meg.
It sound like nothing but Meg. It's some rapper shit. It's a play on words.
Yeah.
Nut in but Meg. Nothing but Meg. Gotta be a nasty motherfucker to get it. But that's that Twitter account. Hey man, if you're not prepared to see ass, titties, pussy, all feet, all that shit, don't click on it. Don't search that. Don't even look up my Pornhub. Everything is Megan Wood when it comes to that type of stuff. Kids, please don't go to this. My Instagram is even locked, and I found a 12-year-old on my Instagram before. I can see you. Like, I'll watch everybody. Don't follow me if you're underage. You gotta be 18 or older, please. Be respectful to your parents and yourself, and grow up at a peaceful timing. You don't want to hop into some shit that'll get you fucked up. Don't go on porn sites underage. It's creeps out here. It's weirdos out here. Be safe on this internet, bruh. And if you ever need a friend in cybersecurity, hit me up. I know some people. But I really don't have anything else. Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans, Facebook. Bye.